What's going on, movers? It's Coach Blaine here. For those of you that have been following along, we are in the middle of an epic 7,000-mile road trip down to the PGA show in Orlando and then out to Arizona for the Move Better, Play Better workshop. And so yesterday I put out a little video asking all of you what your problem areas are when it comes to mobility. Because there's going to be plenty of opportunities when we're in the car for that long that we really have to work on our mobility. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult to go out onto the golf course and to play and to do our best. And so I had a great question come in from one of our followers here, one of the movers in the community, and they were asking about kind of the upper back, mid back, neck area. And this is a little bit of a tricky area because it depends on what's causing this to be tight in the first place. But I'd say the majority of issues that we find through this mid-back area are actually related to the front, the chest and the shoulder area. And so what will tend to happen is if we get what's called short or tight here in these chest muscles and through the shoulder, it'll actually pull our shoulder forward, causing these muscles on our back to stretch out. And that oftentimes causes discomfort where they're stretched out, they're becoming weak, maybe they want to spaz up, maybe it causes some pain. And so when we can actually open up the front of the chest and rebalance this equation, these muscles tend to settle down. So I want to show you all a super simple exercise stretch that you can do anywhere. I'm going to do it here on this fence, but I want you to imagine it's the countertop in your kitchen. It's the side of a golf cart. There's a lot of different ways that you can do this. And what we're going to do is we're going to stretch out the front of our chest, and then while it's stretched out, we're going to engage those muscles of the chest and the back to really rebalance this equation. It's going to look something like this. I'm going to put both our hands up here. The wider you go, the easier it's going to be. And over time, we can make it more narrow. But we're going to start fairly wide. And then I'm going to keep my chest nice and tall and slowly lower myself down just a little bit. And while I'm here, I'm squeezing my back, I'm making my chest big, and I'm pushing my arms down. So it doesn't look like I'm doing anything, but I'm actually pushing my arms down. And we're gonna hold this for anywhere from, say, 30 seconds to 2 minutes. And so when we get into this stretched out position, lower ourselves, and then push down, it really rebalances. It's gonna make the muscles of your back stronger while loosening up these muscles in the front of your chest, which should help with some of these issues related to the mid and the upper back. So great question. I appreciate you sending it on in. For anybody watching this now, if you have any questions, what are your trouble areas? Go ahead and shoot me a message or leave a comment so that way we can make more tailored content for you so that you can move your best. Because when you move better, you play better. And for those of you that don't know, February 5th, Mesa, Arizona is the Move Better, Play Better workshop hosted by my good friends over at the National Personal Training Institute of Arizona. Make sure you come to that one. It's going to be an incredible event, and I can't wait to see you there. Move better, play better.